His name is Baldo. He's Italian and from Venezuela. How I know that? I just found out from the heavens. The heavens.
Now, if you get with yourself and you find out that you are all of yourself, a very strange thing happens. You find that your body knows that you are one with the universe. Because your physical organism is one continuous process with everything else that's going on. Just as the waves are continuous with the ocean, your body is continuous with the total energy system of the cosmos. And it's all you. So then, let me connect this with the problem of birth and death, which puzzles people enormously, of course.
And then release?
When you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience.
To fill up your body with oxygen, so your oxygen levels lift up, they get really high.
A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever.
It's more like exhale and relax, and don't breathe in.
Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up.
All you're doing is you're creating space to fill up your lungs again. It's like if a balloon is full, it can't fill up anymore. Bro, I'm gonna wake you up. Detox, let's go for a run. Let's do yoga. I live in Bali. Let's start. Namaste. So we're gonna do now a 1 hour intermediate class. This is called Power Flow. We're gonna be moving non-stop. Once again, I have my friend from Venezuela and Italy, Baldo, my friend from the Ukraine, Gala. Let's begin. Come into child's pose. Breathe into the lower back area so that you can feel the rib cage expand. Start to direct your awareness into your body, out of your jaw, out of your mind, out of your eyes. And then slowly from here, step your hands forward. Spread your fingers and come into all fours. Come onto hands and knees. Yeah. Spread your fingers and slowly from here, start to do cat and cow. So inhale, chest forward. Good. Exhale, round your spine. Using your breath as the stream wave. So as you inhale, slowly let your movement and your breath move together. And as you exhale, have your exhale and your movement go together. Slowly from here, come into downward facing dog. Inhale breath, come into high plank, top of a push-up. Nice. And exhale back into down dog. Lift your hips nice and high. Amazing. Inhale into high plank, top of a push-up. Pause here, push your hands into the ground, heels back, pull your belly in, downward facing dog exhale. Nice. One more time, take a full breath in, hold your breath in, pause, squeeze your legs, push your hands, and downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet, walk your hands towards your feet. Yeah. And then from here, hold your opposite elbows. Release your hands to the ground. Release. Change sides. Down dog. Exhale, knee to your forehead. So contract, knee to forehead. Get round in the spine. Yeah, bring your forehead to your knee too, Gala. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. Big breath in. Stretch your legs long. And again, knee and forehead together. Nice. One more time. Full breath in. Reach, push your arms, reach the leg higher, Baldo. Step your right foot between your hands. Nice. Now, from here, inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Lift up, reach up, release your left hand to the ground. Inhale, lift your right arm to the sky. Nice. Right hip moves back in space. Full breath in, lengthen. and then open up, open up, open up. Good. Downward facing dog.
The shape of your eyebrow.
Spread your fingers, Gala, so the fingers are always spread and the fingertips claw. Inhale into high plank. Stay here, hold your breath in. Exhale out your mouth, down dog. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Full breath in, forward. Hold your breath in, push your arms into the ground, push your heels back. Downward facing dog. Amazing. 1 more time. Full breath in. Stay right here. Downward facing dog again. Walk your hands again to your feet. Hands to your feet. Amazing. Now, from here, interlace your hands behind your back. Take a deep breath in. Bend your elbows. Keep your elbows bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now straighten your arms, but keep your shoulder blades together. Nice. Full inhale breath. And exhale as the neck relaxes, the arms move forward. Again, full breath in. Relax your neck a little bit more. Let the head hang, let the head hang. Beautiful. Slowly release the hands to the ground. Slowly from here, down dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Forehead on exhale together. Contract your belly. Inhale, rise up. Again, knee and forehead together. Everything together. Contract, inhale, rise up. 1 more time, knee and forehead together. Amazing. Step your foot quietly between your hands. Now, from here, inhale, lift both arms up. First, get grounded. Let your legs create a sense of composure, of stability. And then as you're, from your hips through your feet, you push down. From your arms, you reach up. Release your right hand to the ground. Inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. Take the left hip back in space. Big breath into the right lungs. Inhale. And then exhale, open, 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 open. Full breath in. And then exhale, open. Nicely done. Downward facing dog, please. Top of a push-up. Step your feet together. Feet together. Feet together. And then come to the right side, lift the left arm up. Slowly release, and then do the other side. Nice. Slowly release, look forward, come into chaturanga, and then lower down. Shoulders back, peel your chest up, shoulders back, lengthen your legs so the kneecaps come off the ground. Full breath in, rise. And in 1 move, child's pose. Go all the way back where we started the whole class. Feel the stretch in your lower back, arms by your sides. Hands forward. Come onto hands and knees. Inhale. Exhale, breath, round your spine. Cat pose. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, round. Good. 3 times like this. Inhale, breath. Get long through the neck. And then exhale, get short through the belly. 1 more time. Inhale. Yeah. And then exhale. Amazing. From here, come into downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward. Feet forward. Good. Slowly from here, release the hands to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale and contract. Good. Pull the belly in, ribs towards the pelvis. Amazing bulldog. Inhale, lift all the way up. Nice. Go right knee, forehead again together. Stay here. Now, stay here, but bring your right knee to your right elbow. Good. Nice. Back to your forehead. Hello, good morning. Inhale, rise all the way up. Amazing. Exhale, knee and forehead together, 3rd time. Stay here, right elbow. Go to the right knee to the right elbow. Now take your right knee to the left elbow. Hello, good morning. Then back to your forehead. Good. And then step your right foot between your hands. Yes, good work. Inhale, lift both arms up to the sky. I'll show you from here. Left hand down, right arm up. Beautiful. Now, left hand's on the ground. Take both of your feet and toes face the right side and the right hip back in space. So you're going to get this like hip stretch. Take a nice deep breath in, and then your front foot steps onto your back foot. Plank, into the side plank. Good work. Soft jaw. Lean back onto your shoulder blade a little bit. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands towards your feet. Interlace your hands, but do the opposite interlace. Behind your back. Bend your elbows. Feel the softness and the mobility in the shoulders. Straighten your arms. Time, full breath in. Soften. Nice. Inhale, stand up all the way. Rise up, stretch up. Exhale, release. Come all the way down. Forward fold. Walk your hands forward, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, go knee and forehead together. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Knee and forehead together. Stay. Knee and left elbow. Good. Back to forehead. Hello. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, knee and forehead together. Knee and left elbow. Knee and forehead. Knee and right elbow. Knee and forehead. And bring your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. So make time for your breath. Well done. Release your hand to the ground. Right hand to the ground. Lift your left arm up. Feel how your torso pulls out and then open. Now from here, have both of your feet face the left side. So you're on the outside edge. Nice. Yes, the outside edge. And the left hip pulls back in space. Yeah. And take the hip back, the hip back, the hip back, the hip back. Now slowly step your left foot on top of your right foot. Plank pose or side plank. Nice. Jaws soft, Gala. Lift up your chin. Keep smiling through your eyes. They're gorgeous. Lift all the way up. Look up. Nice work. Straighten the bottom leg too, Baldo. Good. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Come into high plank, top of a push-up. And then from here, slowly lower into chaturanga, but stay in low push-up. Elbows bent, chest forward. Look forward, Gala. Good work, Baldo. Release onto your belly. Clear your throat. Then take your left arm forward. Lift up your chest. Take your right arm forward. Lengthen your arms. Lift your right arm up. And we'll go 3 times. Elbow back. Elbow forward. Elbow back. Elbow forward. Elbow back. Elbow forward. Stay. Lift up your left leg. And then go back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Lift up both legs. Go back. Forward. Back. Stretch those legs forward. Back. Forward. Release. Release both legs. Lift up your left arm. Lift up your shoulder blades. Go back. Forward. Back. Feel the shoulder blades draw into each other. Forward. One more time. Forward. Lift up your right leg. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. One more time. Back. Forward. Bring both legs up. Go back. Forward. Back. Forward. One more time. Back. Forward. Both hands on the ground. Bend both arms up. And 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Stay here. Lift chest up. Hands on the ground. Feet on the ground. Cobra pose. Stretch up. Downward facing dog. Nice work. Long breath out. Stretch your arms. Stretch your legs. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bow. Interlace your hands. Straighten your arm. Release your arms to the ground. Open up your feet. Come into Malasana, so crouching pose. Take your triceps in front of your shins. Look forward. Bakasana. So you're just going to bring your triceps in front of your shins and then nice work. You can bring your feet up, Gala, if you want to. Good. Breathe. Slowly release. Come back down. Again, forward fold. Now from here, feet are hip width apart. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Lift chest up, Baldo. Good. Slowly lower and right away, Bakasana. Don't even think, just do. Slowly release. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, bow. Come all the way down. Walk your hands forward. We'll go into our first full vinyasa. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Take your right foot forward. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, bring both feet to the right side. Outside edge, preparing. Right hip back, twisting from the left side. Right foot, left foot. Nice. Now from here, this one's called wild thing. Lift your right leg. Take it behind, hips up. So this foot, yes, bend the knee. Let's move. Now, full breath in. Lift hips up, lift hips up, lift hips up. And take arm back, arm back, arm back. Chest up, up, up. Downward facing dog. Slowly from here, step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Both arms. Reach all the way up, stretch. Release your hands to the ground. Lift just your left arm up. An easy twist. Nice work. Now come onto the outside edge of your feet. Brilliant. Keep your hips high ball though and keep your back leg straight. Nice, that's good work. Slowly take your left leg on top of your right. Yes, and then slowly prepare your top leg, step it back. Bend the knee, straighten your long leg, lift up your hips. Full breath in, jaw soft. Up higher. Beautiful, downward facing dog. Let's move into high plank, top of a push-up. Slowly lower, chaturanga. Upward dog. And then lower onto your belly. Both arms forward. Let's go right arm up, back, 1, and then forward, 2, forward, 3, forward, lift up left leg, 1, 2, good, squeeze the shoulder blade into the center, bring both legs up, 1 more, good, switch, release, lift up left, lift up chest, 1, 2, really squeeze into the inner shoulder blade. Good, lift up opposite leg. Lift up both legs. Go back, good, go back. Now, both arms forward, chest up, and go, 1, 2, 3, hands under your shoulders, feet on the ground, up dog, down dog. Nicely done. Look forward, lift your heels, bend your knees, jump to the front, bow, inhale, rise up to standing. Bend your right knee, right hand, hold outer, and then bring the knee to hand here, lift up chest. First, find your balance. You can even bend your knee just to feel the ground it is. Lower the hip. Gala, bring your knee to center, so not here but here, and then you can softly straighten. And as you straighten, lean back onto your shoulder blades and lift up your chest. How's your breathing? Keep it smooth through your nose. Jaw soft, lean back. Spread toes, lift up chin. Good. Bend your knee. Look forward. Back to the foot. Straighten the leg. Now this is going to be a challenge. Opposite hand, hold out opposite foot. Keep the hips square and slowly twist. And twist. And if you can reach your right arm, go for it. Go for it. Come back to center. Smile. Squeeze your leg. Arms up. 5, 4. Squeeze your legs. 3, 2. Keep smiling. And 1. Long breath out. One more time through your nose. Inhale. Exhale, breath out. Lift up your right knee or your opposite leg. Your left leg, yeah, excuse me. Arm inside, cross, hold, stand. So the knee starts out like when it's lazy, but everything in the pose draws to center. So knee squeezes to center, even hand here to center. Good, and forward. Nice, lift up your chest, follow, and from your belly lift up. Good, Gala. Lift up chin. So spine is long, legs are strong. Looking forward, leaning back onto your shoulder blades, like leaning back. Good, then from here, bend knee, hands on hips. Hinge at the hips, forward, warrior 3. Arms forward if you want to, or keep your arms by your sides for a little bit of a more stable variation. If you bend it, it's for grounding, but you want it in the full pose straight. Then come back to center, lift up, come back, straighten, and then switch. Right hand holds left foot, and then twist, twist, twist. Lift up your chest a little bit, Baldo. Good. Lift up your chest from your belly. Good. Lift up your chest from your belly. Good. And rotate from your rib cage. Rotate from your rib cage. Hands on the ground. Jump back to down dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg to the sky. Knee and forehead together. Inhale. Lift up. Knee and forehead together. Knee to your right elbow. Knee to your left elbow. Knee to your forehead. Knee to your right elbow. Knee to your left elbow. Knee to your forehead. Inhale, lift up. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Right foot between your hands. Nice. Pick it up. Get it all the way there. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Good. Now, taking that movement that we did earlier, grab both hands, squeeze them back, lift up chest. Good. Straighten arms up. Warrior 2. Open up the pose. Back leg solid, really strong. Now from here, just 3 times to make it a little bit easier, just to find a little bit of lightness, go straighten leg and then bend knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Now go deeper. Bring your right hand onto the ground, left arm up and over. Side angle pose. Let's go take the arm over and from the left side of the body, open. Good. Open. Yeah. From here, open, back. Open. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Nice. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky, super high. Open up, right leg, same leg, right leg. Open up your hip, bend your knee, and take your foot to the ground outside your mat. Yeah, flip the dog, both knees bent. Lift the chest nice and high, high, high. Lean back, roll back. And then slowly downward facing dog. Inhale into high plank. Top of a push-up. Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog, lift up. Downward dog. Okay, now from here, lift your left leg to the sky. Left knee on your exhale and your forehead together. Inhale, rise up. Go knee and forehead together. Stay here. Knee to your left elbow. Knee to your right elbow. Knee to your forehead. Knee to your left elbow. Knee to your forehead. Knee to your right elbow. Knee to your forehead. Inhale, lift your leg up. Step your foot between your hands. Excellent. Inhale, lift both arms up to the sky. Gull, push your feet into the ground so your hips lift up a little bit. Hands hold on to the pole. And then as you take your elbows towards each other, shoulder blades, lift up your chest. Feel the muscles between your shoulder blades. Chest opens wide, opens wide, opens wide. Lift your arms up. Warrior 2. Plug your back heel down, open up the forces. Amazing. Good work, everybody. Keep your jaw soft. Now, leg starts in a bent position and just go straight and deeper. Straighten and deeper. One more time. Straighten. Go deep, 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 deep. Release your hand to the ground. Top arm up and over your ear. Do this kind of rotation. Up and over. Good. And then from here, full breath as where my hand is. And open, open. Oh. Yeah, one more time. Full breath. And keep this leg strong. And go open, open, open. One more time. Open, open, open. Keep breathing. Jaw soft. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale into high plank. Slowly lower onto your belly. Nicely done. Now, from here. Child's pose? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. From here, arms by your side. Heels together. Push the hands into the ground. Lift up. Push the shoulders back. Lift the arms up. Lift the legs up. Breathe deep. Lift the rib cage up higher. Take your arms up higher. Lift up the chin higher. And release. Hands under forehead. Slowly take your hands under shoulders. You can push up. Down dog. Okay, I'm going to show you the next pose. I want you to play with it. So come down onto your knees. Sit back. Okay, so you know you know how to do the setup for it. I'm just gonna take you into it, show you what it looks like. You come into down dog, from down dog into plank, from plank into chaturanga. Stay in chaturanga, and this is called chaturanga jumps. And then from here, and then up dog, and then down dog. Let's do that one time. Practice it. Sorry?
My favorite.
Perfect. This is perfect then. It's for you. Downward dog. And we'll start, once we master it, we'll start throwing it into the vinyasa. Downward dog. Inhale into high plank. High plank, top of a push-up. Lower into chaturanga. Good. Hop 3 times forward. 1, 2, 3. Hop back. 1, 2, 3. Upward facing dog. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Nice. Good work.
Yeah.
From here, walk your hands to your feet. Walk your hands to your feet. Slowly interlace your hands behind your back.
Good job, brother. I'm proud of you.
The hips stay heavy. The arms go deeper. With full breath in. Deeper. Deeper. Good. And then slowly from here, inhale and rise all the way up to standing. All the way up. You can join us anytime now. Slowly release your arms, feet together. Right foot, tree pose. So the hands create a center line, the feet create a center line. So with the thigh pushing into the heel pushing into the thigh for stability. The more they push in, the more stable your pose becomes. Lift your arms up. Lift up your chin. So we're going to use the back to go deeper and deeper in the back bend. Take a full breath in. Elbows, back bend. Stay in this back bend. Lift arms up. And exhale. Go deeper. And one more time. Lift up. And go deeper. And then slowly rise up. Nice. Yeah. It'll challenge you. Release. Switch sides. Feet together. Full breath in, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift arms, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. One more time, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, rise up. Release. Nice. From here, bend your right knee. Interlace your hands. Hold on to your foot. Yeah, interlace your hands under. Take your arms around. And then bow. Bow. Straighten your standing leg. Bow. Bow and release. Just switch sides. So the idea in this pose is that the standing leg becomes straight. Arms reach. Reach up. Switch legs. Straighten your standing leg, and you want to bow forward. It feels like you're going to fall down, but you trust that your body will support you. Fall. Fall forward. Fall forward. Straighten your standing leg, and release. Good. One more, just like this. Legs together, right knee, interlace. If your standing leg is straight, both legs straight. And then squeeze, bend your elbows. Good work, Baldo. Stay with it. Toes back. Lift up heel higher. Lift your chest higher. Good. Toes back. Toes pull towards you. Flex your feet. Good. Straighten your leg. Straighten both legs. Straighten. Keep breathing. Straighten both legs. Standing leg. Good. Bend your knee lower. Nice. Not easy. Simple, but not easy. Change sides. First, you want to straighten the leg and bow. Then you want to go straight. And then you want to bend your elbows. Yeah. Pull your toes back. Toes back. Toes back. Push into my hand with your heel. Good. Straighten both legs. Straighten your standing leg. Straighten both legs. Pull your belly in. Breathe through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Pull your toes back. Bend your out knee. Lower. And release. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bow. Walk your hands forward. Inhale into plank pose. Exhale into chaturanga. Stay in chaturanga. Bounce forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bounce back 3 times. 1,
Wow.
2, 3. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Knee and forehead together.
Right there.
Yep. Inhale, lift up. Knee and forehead together. Now, knee and right elbow. Left elbow. Forehead. One more time. Right elbow. Left elbow. Forehead. Step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee. Yeah. Inhale, lift your arms up. You can bring your back knee onto the ground. Yeah. And then twist. Left elbow outside of right thigh. Nice. Good. Bring your hands together. Hips get stable. You want to stabilize your hips. And then full breath in, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, left part of your body. Twist. So I hold and you inhale. And exhale, twist. This way, turn. Good. Full breath in. Exhale, turn. Roll your belly. Good. One more time. Turn. Now, keep this position. Straighten your back leg. Lift up your back knee. So good. So good. Now, I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to show you the next move. So as we're in this twist, and we're stable, stay in the twist, and step your left foot forward into a seated, twisted chair. And then step back. Good. And then inhale, arms up. Good. And warrior 2. Open up the pose. Toes forward. Toes forward. Bend your knee just a little deeper. Good. We're going to open up the knee. Awesome. 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 Back leg straight. Good. Straighten your right knee. Straighten your right knee. Straighten the right leg. Bring your right hand onto the ankle. Triangle pose. So you're keeping your back leg straight. You're going to draw the right tailbone down. So this goes down. And open up the left side of your chest. Reach up to the sky. Reach up, shoulder. Arms long, legs long. Push the ground. Good. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky. Slowly take your left knee to your forehead. Inhale, lift all the way up. Left knee, forehead. Left knee and forehead. Now, left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Left knee, forehead. Left elbow. Right elbow. Forehead. Slowly bring the foot between your hands. Nice. Bring your right knee to the ground. Inhale, lift your arms up. Nice. Pause. The ground and your breath always act as a source of grounding. It always creates a space of reprieve or rest. Then from here, lift your right arm up and twist to the outside. So you want a twist is stable at the hips and then lengthening. Inhale and then exhale, twist, turning. Take the shoulder back. Good. Full breath in. And exhale, rotate from here, right here. Yes. Full breath in and slowly exhale, exhale. Now from here, straighten your back leg. Little cleanup crew. Nice. Back leg straight. I'm going to help you straighten your hands. Straight, straight.
I'm sorry, I thought you...
It's okay. Step your foot forward into the chair pose. Good. Get your heels heavy, Kahoa. And then keep your left foot heavy. Step your right leg back. Amazing, amazing. Found the foundation. Warrior 2. Open up. Get your breath. Nobody can steal your peace because your breath is your device to return back to tranquility. Slowly from here, straighten your front leg. Come into triangle pose. Take this down. Keep this back leg solid. You two, you want to get long from here, and you want to open up. So the shoulder blade carves and lifts you up. Inside edge. Up, up, yeah, up, 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 up. Downward facing dog. Come into child's pose. I think you deserve it. Little child's pose. A short break for those that work hard. Okay, sit up. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this. You can use a wall, but I'm going to use this pole. So if you guys are watching at home, you can also use your wall, your pole, or maybe your best friend. So you bring the hands down, lift the leg up.
Not your worst enemy.
Not your worst enemy. And you get the toes tucked. The hands start to carry weight, and it's like a standing split. So you want to bring your top thigh as close as you can to the wall. Hands heavy, and maybe your bottom foot lifts up. Maybe not. Like maybe it stays on the ground and you just get a stretch. Maybe you lift up. Then when you feel confident, lift up. Same thing. And then you just find that. Fingers are strong, so bring your fingers together and go like this, and then start to move your wrists, but keep your hands really strong. So you can go lower, just try and get it. Yeah. Another thing that you can do is you can go like this, just go like this. Lift your arms up, interlace your fingers, lift up. Slowly from here, squeeze your legs together and twist to your right side. Come back to center, straighten, twist to your left side. Squeeze your legs together so the movement is in your ribcage. Come all the way up, release your arms. Hands forward, other interlace, so it's the opposite, straighten, lift up. Reach to the right side, squeeze your legs. Back to center, stretch, left. Back to center, release, come onto your knees. Hands come onto your pelvis, forward. Don't drop your head back. Don't drop it back. Lengthen your neck back. So there's a difference between coconut head where you just let it fall, but here you want to have this lengthening, a conscious lengthening, and then slowly come all the way back. In one move, come into forward fold. Interlace your hands. Slowly from here, step your left leg back. Bring your knee onto the ground. Keep your hands on the ground. Walk your back knee, hands wider. Walk your back knee, hands wider. Walk your back knee and see if you can come into like a floating split. So the back knee's off the ground. That's okay. Then for you, you don't have to lift up, but see if you can tuck your toes so that your back leg has some power. Yeah, you just want to stay control. Good. And then slowly just change legs. These poses, just entry into the pose is how you develop the length in your hamstrings. foot forward, step back, step back, step back, and then you're in this place. And if the back of your hamstring hurts, squeeze the left knee. So you're in this hovering pigeon, hovering splits pose. Breathe in. Good work, Baldo. Lift up chest a little bit. So just work on opening. Nice. And then slowly return. Now, we're going to do Supta Vira. So the first thing you want to do is you want to move the calves to the side so your hips can rest within the heels. Toes are straight, Gawa, so instead of them being out, they're back. Yeah, that should help your knees. If your knees hurt, stop and say something to me, I'll help you with it. And then slowly, first move is just your hands. This is a back bend. And then after the hands, if you can, elbows. And if elbows, then you can go all the way. This is called Supta on your back. Soft jaw. Forward facing dog. Yes, you could always use a pillow, so don't be afraid to bring props to make your practice softer. There's no reason for us to have pain on our ankles. We don't have to. Come into high plank. Come into chaturanga. Hop 3 times forward. 1, 2, 3. Hop 3 times back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, up dog, forward, shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Nice. And come down onto your knees. Come down onto your knees. Sit back onto your heels. First of all, you sit here. Be careful with your ankles. Again, you can like fold your mat if you need. You won't be here for long. To do this pose, you want to have a triangle. So your forehead will go here, and your hands will go here. So you create a perfect triangle. The first and most important thing about a pose like this is that your neck doesn't hurt. So the first thing you do is you place the hands, find the perfect place. Your head might hurt because of weight, but as long as your neck doesn't hurt, lift up. So stage 1 is one knee. Stage 2 is the other knee. This is a good place. You might even stay here today. Stage 3 is knees together. And keeping your knees bent, stage 4 and stage 5. And then come down the same way. Sit onto your heels. And we'll make that triangle. Bring your hands to your knees. Good. Spread your fingers. Take your head right around here. And first you want to feel that you're comfortable with your neck. If your neck doesn't hurt, then you can go to straight leg. Now, squeeze your elbows towards each other. These guys, elbows. Bring one knee onto your tricep. I have your hips. Take the other knee onto your tricep. I have your hips. Now, I'm going to hold your hips, Gala. Squeeze your knees together. Good. Now, keep your knees bent. Lift up, but keep your knees bent. 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 Bend your knees more. Bend your knees more. She went to straight legs, but that's fine. So, and it's important if you feel a lack of stability, you just come down and figure out. I'll show you guys one more time. Hands, neck. Make sure that your head is heavy. Up. Now here. Elbows squeeze in. 1, 2. Squeeze. Up. And up. Squeeze. Down. But if you're feeling too much weight, squeeze your elbows in, and it takes a little bit of time. And you don't have to go to straight legs. You can stay here and just start learning how it feels, because you want the neck to extend. Neck long. I'm here. You can lift, you can bring your knees together if you want.
Stay there for a while.
Yeah, you can stay here. This is a good place to start exposure therapy. Learn what it's like to have the weight on your head.
How do you feel there?
Better.
Yeah, and you can see my hand is on her neck, so I'm creating that grounding. I'm like extending her neck so she's more grounded. Good, good. And come down. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. And you'll get all the benefits of the pose just by doing it that way, so you don't have to rush yourself. Okay, slowly from here, lie down on your back. Palms facing up. Bend your right knee. Take your right knee to the left side for a nice stretch. Take your right leg or right arm to the right side. Decompression of the lower back. Belly in. Breath soft. Nice. Slowly come back onto your back. Straighten, switch legs. Left knee in. Take the left knee to the right side. Take the left arm to the... Slowly return onto your back. Lift your legs up. Now you can stay here with your legs lifted up. This is a relaxed and simple pose, and it'll restore you because the blood flows from the toes, ankles, calves back into your thighs, organs. Or you can come into what's called plow pose. Take your legs up and over. So my hand is on his forehead, and I'm just placing soft weight on his forehead so the back of his head grounds and becomes heavy. Now what that does is, because his head is heavy, it releases his neck. When his neck is released, there's a clear channel of blood flow from his lungs and his heart to his brain. That's exactly what we want. So that's why it's whenever the neck feels tense, and that's a lot of times, we want to use our yoga practice to be able to release that tension, because the neck is the pathway, the channel between the brain and the heart. So between blood flow, oxygenation, and pretty much all of our movement and decision making and breathing and feeling, experiential. And slowly from here, arms long, legs long. Yeah, they do that in Ashtanga, a counter pose. I don't necessarily teach it, but if you feel like it's what you need, go ahead. That's fine. So make your way onto your back. If there's anything left to do, you can take the next minute or so to do that. I just want to say, for those of you at home, thank you for practicing with us. Set your timer for 5 to 10 minutes and have the most luscious, relaxing Shavasana. Thank you very much.